Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. My name is Rayna and I'm so glad that you clicked on this video. If you're new here,
First off, welcome.
thank y'all for clicking in on these vlogs, okay? Today is May 9th, so Friday, May 9th. When I say that I am not going back to my natural hair, well, this is where my hair is. My hair is these little shorter pieces, these little curlier, shorter pieces. And when I wear my hair like this in this half wig, I just tuck it over. My hair blends, but my curl pattern is a little bit tighter without being stretched with this curl pattern. But girl, the curly wig life is just everything. Y'all, this hair is just so good. I got it from Icy Hair. So it's a half wig. I think I told y'all this in the last vlog, but it's a half wig. So it stops like right here. And I just put this up, my actual hair obviously up. And then I grab some of the hair from the back. But you got to be careful if you do that to make sure that you do. You got to be careful that if you do that, you make sure that you put some pieces back because you don't want your tracks to show. Yeah, that's what I learned because I was like, oh, I can't treat this like this is my actual hair. It's not scalp, it's a track. So I'm sure people have seen the tracks in the back of my head plenty of times, but yeah, I love it. It's just everything. My hair is braided up underneath, just like 4 plaits. But anyway, I'm starving. So I'm gonna go ahead and get myself some food and go pick up the kiddo. So I hope y'all are doing well and thank y'all for tuning in. Okay. I asked my supporters, friends and family, if you didn't know that I was from Los Angeles and you just saw me or you followed me, you know, like how I look, how I talk, just everything, where would you assume that I was from? Because I've had 2 people tell me before I asked that I give New York, and in my opinion, I give LA. Like, if you know me, I'm gonna rep so hard that I'm from LA. I love being from LA, born and raised. Y'all know. Anyway, so it just caught me off guard because I'm like, I don't give New York. First of all, New York fashion is completely different from West Coast fashion. Like, we lay back, we chill, we in some Crocs, leggings, sweats, flannels. Like, the answers that I've been getting are hilarious. I'm currently answering people right now, or like responding. A lot of people say New York, which is crazy. A girl who's from New York said that she's from New York, but I give down south vibes. I got south too, which I'm not. I don't give southern at all, but okay. I feel like if anything, I would give more East Coast. I got a lot of Philly. I got a lot of DC, DMV. Somebody said Mississippi, and I was like, you're playing with me. Somebody else said Nigeria. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments because this is hilarious to me. Like, a lot of people, of course, said LA. A lot of people said just California. A lot of people said the Bay. Not a lot, but some people said the Bay, which I think, you know, Cali, I'm fine with Cali. I rather, you know, I would prefer SoCal, but you know, I'll take it or whatever. Somebody said, because we're aggressive. I'm like, am I aggressive? Like, oh my God, like what? It's just so funny how, like, I love learning people's perspectives of you and like what they think and whatever. Like, even though it may not be true and sometimes it could be true, it's just weird because I'm like, I would have never ever thought New York. Like, girl, dreams are made up. Anyway, yeah, man, that's funny. Midwest, I got Midwest too, which I'm like, somebody even said St. Louis. I was like, St. Louis? Yeah. No shade. It's just like, really? I don't talk like I'm from St. Louis. Like, nothing about me, in my opinion, screams Midwest. When I put Midwest up on there, a lot of like my Cali girls was like, no. Again, no shade. I'm just explaining, you know, every city has something and it's not Anyway, and even with New York, like I have friends who are from the East Coast. One's Chicago, one is Maryland, and they were talking about how like LA people can't dress and blah blah blah. So it, you know, it'd be like different things. But the thing is with LA people, we are just real, like I said, chill. Like we don't be putting on like furs and things to go down the street like we for real about to be in our PJs. Not me, but like with New York, with the East Coast, that's why New York Fashion Week is over there. Like if I were to go to New York Fashion Week, which I know my management really wants me to go at some point, if I were to go, I would feel very out of place because I just don't dress like them. And I feel like the DMV girlies are a little bit more casual. So I could see maybe like DMV, but like New York, I'm sorry, what are you even talking about? Like concrete jungles were sun. That was a bad impression. I know. But yeah, I don't give South. I don't give Midwest. I mean, if maybe Chicago, but that's even pushing that. But if Midwest, I'm definitely say Chi-Town. Never been, but I just think it's cool. In New York, I'll take it, but ain't nobody. I give Los Angeles, California, yeah. Okay. All right. Y'all, I am such a baby. Oh my God. So tomorrow's Mother's Day. Oh, I hate that I'm gonna have to edit this. I know post-production Rayna is like, what is wrong? I'm cringing. Editing this. I freaking hate crying. And I think it's so weird when people cry on camera, but I'm holding my camera crying. Tomorrow's Mother's Day, and I posted this makeup look, just my regular makeup look, on Instagram and TikTok, I believe. And I am just talking to future moms. I don't know, did I just talk about, I could have already made a clip about this, but, and Ricky, please. So I posted this makeup, just nothing was special, but the voiceover was for moms who are in waiting. And the reason why I got so emotional, I'm extremely hard on myself with trying to, and I've said this before, like trying to be successful in this industry. And I feel like I am successful in this industry for as long as I've been, which I'm entirely grateful for. But I can't lie and say I don't struggle and that I don't feel like sometimes what I'm doing is in vain, just because now, you know, it's just, the culture is so different from when I started. And I really feel like people that started when I started, we kind of have like a semi-hard time adjusting, because when we started this, we started when there was no money in sight, you know, y'all know, like it was a hobby. So like your intentions are different. You show up differently because you're not doing it for the money. Now everyone's doing it for the money. So I you know, I have to do it for the money too, because I need to keep my lights on, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I started to get emotional because I put out the video and it was talking to future moms, and I know how it feels to be in waiting for things, and I know how it feels to have to show up and smile and all that in just different avenues of my life. And so I can relate, you know, and I just feel like Mother's Day people are often dealing with some heavy stuff. Like it's such a day where it's full of joy, but it's full of so much sadness. Like it's people who lost their mom, like it's people who may have a strained relationship. It's women who, you know, keep seeing negative pregnancy tests. It's women who have miscarried. It's women who have had babies and they were stillborn. It's women who, you know, just struggle, you know, for whatever reason. I wasn't going to put it up, and I prayed once I sent, before I sent send. What? Before I pressed send, or not send, before I pressed post, I just asked God for it to just touch somebody, you know, like, and I just keep seeing the messages come in, And I'm just like, oh my God, like, I don't know. I'm being a baby right now. I had a great childhood, but I still struggled with not always feeling seen. And I think that's why, like, I just go so hard for, like, the underdog. And I'm not saying, like, moms who are waiting are underdogs. That's not what I'm saying. But I just go so hard for the ones who I feel like are overlooked. The women who have to show up all the time and smile through it. I've been there, you know, like, we all have in some capacity where you have to, like, smile through and all of that. And so I just am a baby right now, because just knowing that it touched somebody, I didn't think anybody was gonna, like, really care. Like, knowing that it touched people, and it just, I don't know, it just warms my heart so much, because I just want to make sure that my work and, like, what I do is not in vain. And so it just, I don't even know if this is making sense, but the comments, the messages warm my heart. Like, when I say I be bawling, like, sometimes I really be crying, because I'm like, I just know how it feels to not feel seen. And I just want other people, especially on days where it's, like, hard, for people to be recognized and to know that you're loved and you're seen and God hasn't forgotten about you. So I'm almost, like, speaking to them, but speaking for myself too. And so that's also why I'm getting emotional. So anyway, I just want to document that, and just, like, if you're ever on my Instagram, even here, but if we've ever had a conversation, even if it was brief, like, I truly am so grateful for this community. And yeah, I don't know, I'm also on my period, so
I'm just trying to make sure I follow 1, 2, 3, 4 steps before I pull the trigger.
oh, I didn't know it was a card. Oh. Aww. Why is it 96 degrees? Huh? 96. Anyway, we are on our way to, I can't think of the name of the restaurant, but when I get there, when me and Eddie get there, obviously we'll put everything in the description box, but I'm pretty sure most of y'all know what I'm talking about if you're from LA or even, like, surrounding areas. I'm hoping and praying that it's good. I'm hoping and praying that the wait isn't too long. It's almost 2 o'clock, so we real late on this side. We're gonna roll, baby. Yeah, baby, yeah. I'm gonna call you back, though.
3 other people, 4 other people.
Sing.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie, you understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within, and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky and never wait up.
All right, so first of all, the owner here is so sweet. So she brought us, some turns around, some oxtail to try on the house, and mashed potatoes. So Eddie's gonna go ahead.
Last time I tried oxtail.
Wait, hold on, go ahead.
Last time I tried oxtail, it was trash. See if my mind will be changed. Oh, it smells good. Is this? Is it? Oh my god.
Wait, can you say something for me?
Yeah, it's a whole.
Oh, okay.
The whole one right there.
He's not gonna even say
The last
so. Wait a
time,
second.
the last time I had oxtail, it was I didn't want to have it again.
Yeah, we didn't like it. Okay, my turn. It's much better than the. Yep.
Should have got that.
That's mom. That is so bomb. This food is so bomb. I hope you can hear me. This food is so good. Y'all, when I say, that food was so good. Oh my God. So if you are in the LA area and you want to, what is this? And you want to try it, I'll leave the information down below. You definitely should. I wish I would have got like a photo with her, a video. I was kind of nervous to ask her. She was talking a lot to us too. And I don't know if it's because she's out of the video camera. But anyway, she was lovely. The food is lovely. We even got extra sides, bro, to take home. Hello? We spent like, how much money we spent? We spent, yeah, it was like 70 something, and then we added mac and cheese and greens and some dessert. And now I want to take a nap. It's really the fact that Eddie is trying to secure the bag.
Right now. Yeah.
Yes. We're actually right by the Grove. I wish we didn't have to pick up the kiddo because we could have went there and walked around. Well, the air is on. I don't know. It's both on low. You gotta give it a second, bro. Round 2.
It's the day that the Lord has made. Nothing to say like a top down. Oh, it's what's more way to live right now. So it's not wasting another day. Come to find out to season. Oh, it's nothing to say like a top down. Yeah.
Round 2, aka 10 o'clock service. 8 o'clock was a little bit much, but we're gonna make it through the last one. Happy Mother's Day. Just me and Tyler up here. We got it. We got it. Oh, you're not in it because I can't get you in there.
I think I don't know him.
Well, I think
Jessica, tell your mom I said Happy Mother's Day. I didn't see her.
Yeah, well, that's why.
Okay.
Are you recording?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But it's gonna be music.
Yeah, because I guess either he.
Good morning. We are in Brown Hideout Coffee. Cinema shows. I got sunscreen in my eye, mascara in my eye. Anyway, it's Monday, the 19th. And we're stopping here because Camila doesn't have to go to school until later. So we have a little bit of time to come out here and get our favorite. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying that. I really have sunscreen in my eye. Yeah, waiting on our food. Let me show you Camila. She's so fake. Face tracking is still on, so. Anywho, let me check and see. Oh, and while I'm here, this Finery 2 billion. There we go. 2 billion is the scent. Oh, love it. I have the big one, but I went to a Finery event with my sister, and yeah, we got the little like samples, baby. Good morning, people. And let me just start this video and say I'm so sorry to Monique because in the street.
When did we lose pride in representing ourselves? When did we step away of let me make sure I'm presentable when I leave my home?
Anyway, the kid is off to school. Well, really can you tell? Disneyland, because she's a heathen.
Excuse me.
She's skipping school today to go to Disneyland. I miss the days where
totally skipping school.
I miss the days where I could go on the field trips. Now they don't need me.
You miss that?
If you were going to Disneyland and you were a 5-year-old, I would love to go.
I feel like that was boring for a parent.
No, because you gotta watch all the kids. So
That's the part. Like,
you're busy the whole day.
watching all the kids, you miss that.
No, not the kids. I miss going on field trips with you. But yeah, so she's gonna be at Disneyland all day, literally.
All day.
So that means I gotta pick her up super late tonight, which sucks.
But she get work done.
Anywho, it's the last time. Every time we go to Disneyland, we go with Disney. Because I don't know how that happens, but praise the Lord that it does.
I hope it happens one more time.
Hopefully one more time this year. Maybe
like
next
for
year.
Christmas.
All right, y'all. I am back. Girl. First of all, how y'all doing? Y'all are good? Okay, I hope so. I just stopped and got some Starbucks, which I know. Girl, first of all, let me back up. Slow down, Savannah. Y'all, we finally got the new.
Let me make sure I'm representing the family I created so that if I'm out in the street, I look like I have pride.
Or iPhone 16s or whatever. And trying to transfer a terabyte from our old phones. Nobody told me. I am struggling. I don't know if you guys know Casey Aaliyah. I'm sure you guys do. Used to do natural hair. She has locks now. I know that she worked at Apple. I'm sorry, y'all. This is probably going to bug the crap out of me. But I know she worked at Apple. So I had to message her on Instagram like, girl,
Could you please comb your hair?
there has to be another way, sis. There has to be another way, an easier way. Because 20 hours from it already being like 8 hours prior to it's just, so I'm working with 2 phones right now. And I'm over it. I hate it. I hate it. So anyway, because I'm stressed, I decided to go ahead and go get some Starbucks. I have not had Starbucks in a very long periodically time. I'm lying. I've had it recently, but not like as much as I've been having it or used to have it. And it's like, I could so make this at home. It don't even be that good. Like, it really is just a habit. I can make a better coffee. Hands down. I have a meeting today, actually, with, I don't even know the name of where I'm meeting, but it's at noon. It's only 7 a.m. now because I have to drop the kid off pretty early for her to get on the school bus with her friends and things. So I have a meeting to do a potential like speaking engagement thing, which is crazy because y'all know, well, if you don't know, I say no to speaking engagements all the time because it's just not my thing. And let me just rant for a second. Okay, y'all ready? So my thing is this. With this industry, if you ever notice, and this is another industry rant, because I be feeling like I be ranting about industry things on my vlogs lately. But if you're an influencer, it's typically in sequence with everything. Meaning, you know, you start out as, well, if you're like an OG, you started like when there was no thing as influencer, right? Then influencer became a thing. Now there's money. Whew, there's money involved. It's very lucrative, or can be very lucrative. You get brand deals. Then, you know, everybody start getting the white houses and things. Everybody start getting the Teslas, the BMWs. I mean, I got me a little little BMW, little Lexus. You start seeing like the same cars and whatnot. You know what I'm talking about. And then everybody start buying these bags. Everybody start getting the bags and the fashion stuff, right? And then, you know, if you start seeing the brand trips, like I went on my first brand trip in 2017 or 2018, like in Atlanta. Like, I mean, girl, I was like, oh my God, like this is so big back then, right? Brand trips. And then it's like, you know, it's more money, right? And then typically influencers will start to come out with their own products, right? You'll start to see them out on speaking engagements and all the things, on panels, right? Meet and greets. It's just like everything is like the same. And I say all that to say, if you are an influencer, you kind of feel like, especially if you've been doing it as long as I have, you kind of feel like, okay, this is what I should be doing next, because this is what people, my, you know, peers are doing or have done. And I'm like, look, I don't want to. I have never wanted to fit in. And I don't think I have. Like, I've never, granted, yes, sometimes we do act a little bit alike. But what I'm saying is, I've never wanted to fit in so bad that I would do the things that everyone else is doing. You know what I'm saying? And again, I don't know, it's just because I'm an older influencer or what. My care level is just very small and low. I've told y'all that 1,001 times. So I feel like sometimes people have that desire, but other people that are like me don't. But you feel like you should want to do that, or you should, you know, pursue the speaking engagements and all. And it's like, I just don't want to. I say all that to say, I don't know what God is doing, because the fact that I'm about to be in a meeting about being on somebody's panel is hilarious. Like, you know, like, what's happening? So anyway, I'm gonna go home and gotta fix and edit for a brand. I think they tired of me, because it be the smallest changes that they keep coming back like, oh, she needs to change this at this point in the video. She needs to change that at this point in the video, at that point in the video. And I'm like, stop yelling. Like, why are you yelling at me? So yeah, I hope you guys are having a lovely, fantastic day. Yeah, I will call y'all back. So answer the phone. Okay, thanks, bye. I am cutting it. Oh, hello. I am cutting it close. We're trying to download this Zoom meetings in 4. Oh my gosh. I'm cutting it close, trying to download this Zoom meeting is in 4 minutes. To throw my wig on, y'all, because it's rough in here. Oh gosh, this is ghetto. Hold on. Join a meeting. What's the meeting ID? Who knows? Do we know that? We don't know. Dang it. So, meeting is done. Literally like 5 minutes. So that was actually for a potential summit to talk about natural hair. So yeah, don't know if I'm gonna do that just yet, but yeah. And then my kid, I think I told y'all, is at Disneyland, so I'm getting constant texts about things that she needs. And then I have a meeting with my manager in 15 minutes. So I'm gonna probably order some food really quick so that I can get here when I'm done and I can continue work. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go because I am just holding you up, and I'll call you back. Okay? All right.
Times. It got so hot I thought I wanna die. Blood dripping from my arm, just wanna feel inside. Too afraid to open up, so I'd rather hide. Man, I'm just so grateful that I made it this far. Almost thought I had to call my mama in a cop car. Betty's everything for me and everything I need. I would be nothing if you didn't give me no reason to be. Cause I'm riding through the city. Just put tomorrow away, and I ain't worried about it. Come too far. See with the top down.
To the club. Jeremy, when he pulled up, when he saw it all the way.
Last night?
Yeah.
So we just enjoyed some Panda, or not Panda, PF Chang's, and they are now at BJ's eating. So there's no telling how long that's gonna be. It's my kind of city. Anyway, catch y'all later. Call you back. Bye.
Come on, Joy Road. Free my brothers. Show these boys my pictures. Let them see. I've been touching pay. See me, don't know what.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my heart.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday. What is today? Tuesday the 27th. Currently headed to the gym. A little late today. It's almost 7 a.m. A little later today, I took my time. I've been trying to focus a lot on my sleep because, child, like, it's, people don't understand, like, sleep. I mean, people know sleep is, crucial, but, like, I think it stops there. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we know we need to get our certain amount of sleep, blase, blase. But then, what are we really doing about it, huh? Hello? What are we really doing about it? When is the age, that you get your life, like, see? When is the age where your life is finally together? Because I obviously, like most people, know people of all different ages. And I know for a fact their life ain't together. And people think when you get to the ripe age of 40 that your life is going to... No. Your life is not going to be together yet. And that's okay. Like, I don't think we're going to have it figured out until we get in heaven. And I don't know who this is for. I hate people say this, but I feel like this is just coming on my spirit for some reason. Anyway, if you were... Thank you, Lord. if you were to have your life together, right, fully, there is no room to be able to lean unto God. Instead, you're going to lean onto your own understanding, because in your mind, you think you understand everything, right? Because you think you got your life together, huh? Right? Am I making sense? Stay with me. That is just my confirmation from the Lord. That, thank you, Jesus. You may not have your life all together, but that is okay. Because when you have your life all together, you don't need nothing higher or bigger than you to help you along the way. You don't need Jesus, in a sense, if you have it together. You know what I'm saying? If you're perfect Patty, when is perfect Patty gonna mess up, huh? And God allows it to be this way. So, and he also gives us free will to trust him or not, to lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways, huh? In all your, come on, Jesus. Especially if you are someone who is like 35 plus, don't feel bad or like you're a failure just because you don't have something figured out by a certain age. You're not supposed to have everything figured out. You could be 50 years old and not have everything figured out, and that is okay. You will turn ages like 30 and 40 and 35 and 45 and 50 and think to yourself, oh my God, like, I don't have this together. Like, I'm still struggling with this. I still worry about that. I still didn't get this. I still didn't purchase that. And God is literally saying, that's okay. That is okay. You got everything that you wanted and desired. There is no room to lean onto God. There's no room to have faith for the things hoped for. Hello? Stop. Listen, don't bishop me right now, okay? Don't put no bishop in front of my name. Don't put no pastor. Don't put no minister, okay? I'm just, listen. And this is why it's so important to pray in the morning, y'all. And I'm talking to my believers. It's so important to make time to pray in the morning and to give and ask God to give you your daily bread. I remember my pastor was talking about that some years back. Your daily bread. You can't change yesterday. You doggone sure can't really do much about tomorrow. Even the word says, focus on today. Don't think about tomorrow. Okay? And so ask God for your daily bread. And I feel like that was my reminder that God just dropped in my spirit. Like, yeah, it's okay if you don't have it figured out. So what? So what? If you had it figured out, where would I come in? Huh? Let me go sit in the gym. One of those like, well, at least you worked out. I just didn't feel like super energized today, which is whack, but whatever. So now I'm going to obviously take the kiddo to school and then get my day started. I really need to film like 4 pieces of content today, so we'll see. Anyway, sorry I couldn't bring you guys in there. Thanks for picking up the phone. Listen, I don't remember the last time I even picked up this camera, but I'm gonna end this vlog with this. Anyway, I'm headed to an event, a pros event by my lonesome. I never go to events by myself. If I can get a +1, baby, I'm gonna ask. Okay, I'm just gonna take you guys with me, my vlogging skills to the test, because you guys know when it comes to public settings, I'm a millennial at heart. Y'all already know, a true millennial at heart. I tried a different hairstyle, and I didn't really stretch my hair because I kind of wanted like the more fuller Bobbiana look, if you will. But yeah, I was rushing today, okay? When I say I did a full face of skincare and makeup just to have to wash it all off because my under eyes started like separating because my eyes water sometimes. And to me, that's a indication that I'm not fully hydrated, and I didn't really drink a lot of water yesterday, so that kind of makes sense. I'm starving. I have cramps, and I barely get cramps, but it's just 10 a.m. to 12, or you can do the 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. slot. And I have a feeling that people that I know are probably going to be at that 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. slot. I know one of my homegirls is. So, yeah, I'm like, typically any other time, I would be so nervous going to an event by myself. But I'm just like, I don't even care. Maybe because it's like 10 to 12, it's only 2 hours, and I'm running late anyway. I don't expect to know anybody at this event, honestly. I don't even know, like, if it's like, I don't know how mixed it's going to be is what I'm trying to say. I've used Pros before. I love it because it's customizable. I love a good customization. I'm only 4 miles away, but that's 15 minutes in LA land. So, yeah, wish me luck.
Welcome to the party. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. If you just want to check in right over there.
Hi.
I'm Allison.
I'm Rayna.
Nice to meet you.
you.
Rayna, you will be in the best group, which is my group.
Oh, cool.
White Crunchy. We are going to divide up into groups in the next 20 minutes.
It's not that I want you